Hello there everyone. Right now in Roanoke it is 12:55 p.m. on Wednesday, May 13th, 2020. There really isn't any news to speak of today. Oh, did anyone else see that talk show yesterday on TV? You know the one. I like watching for the guests, but the hosts are such chatterboxes. They're always rambling on and on and on and on and on. Oh dear. TV habits. You know what, Isabel? You can speak however you like. I love you. You're adorable, you know? It's fun. We all can deal with it here. But anyways, welcome back everyone. Oh yeah. My house has been moved. Oh, it's so cool. Oh, it feels so weird having it up here. Why do I have yellow flower? Okay, whatever. This feels very weird, but I love it. So yeah, today we're going to work on this a little bit and all around. And by the way, we have a new member, Ebba, or Eba, I'm going to say Ebba, Little, or Lato, I'm going to say Little. Let me know if I'm wrong, either way. But they became a member today or yesterday, and thank you very much. And I really do appreciate it. It is still so fascinating and brilliant to me that people want to become members, so thank you very much. I do appreciate it. And of course, we have something from old Jolly Red. My pockets are full to hold, or too full to hold this. That makes sense. To my fitness friend Biscuit, I thought of a simple way to train my fingers by writing letters. I can correspond with you while giving my digits a workout at the same time. My hands are going to be so incredibly muscular. Antonio, do you want like muscular hands? Maybe, I don't know. I don't know his life. It could be wrong. I can believe. Maybe, I don't know. Anyways, we will come back for that. Is there anything I can start maybe like, you know, kind of putting out here to give myself some room? I do plan to do a little bit of decorating today, of course, due to, you know, the whole new situation we have going on, everything being moved. But to start with, I think this is a mighty fine option just to go ahead and lay these down here. So, nothing too crazy. I just saw Sahara creeping around in the background. So that's good to know as well. So there we go, we can just do something like that for the meantime. That gives us 3 spaces, so that works out very well for us. Thought I saw a balloon for a second, but I don't believe so. We got a little bit of rain today, which is interesting. But just a... Oh, sudden house in my view. But just a little bit, so that's fine. We do have... Oh, look at Eugene. That hat's not going to help you much with the ears being out, bud. So let's check out what it looks like over here now. Really weird. Really, really weird. Okay, wow. Oh, and the bridge, of course. So this is here now, so I've got to go ahead and tidy this up to where it fits in a little bit better. Filbert's just out chilling, having a good time. Looks like we got a fossil here, which I will take while we're here. I do have to go to Blather's momentarily anyways. Yeah, I can't jump that one. I want to jump that every time, but not yet. Soon, but not yet. Let's go ahead and take this as well. And I think I still have one more. Do I still have one more slot? No, I'm full. Of course I'm full. Let's see. Can I... no, I'll keep that for the time being. Let me just drop that for now. Just so I can grab that piece of art. Because I'm going to take that back to Blather's as well. And kind of get that out of the way. Excuse me. Hey, Tipper. Wrong way. Kind of forgot. Gotta go this way now. But yeah, I'm planning to maybe move even more stuff. Kind of being, it's not risky, I guess, but kind of just being, what's the right word? I guess just being fun with it and wanting to move stuff about. So that's kind of what I'm going for currently. So we'll see if that keeps playing out. But for now, we're good. So we have a dynamic painting. So let's go and get these fossils assessed, learn that none of them are new, and then sell the rest and give them the painting as well. And I need to make sure to invite Sydney back again today. Alright. But I hope you guys have been well. I hope you are looking forward to the weekend if you're not always at home anyways. I know a lot of people are getting back to work at this point, and I hope if you're one that has to go back to work, I hope you're staying safe, and I hope if you're someone who's out of work, I hope that you're okay and doing well, and everything in between. But hooray! I found something that's not part of our Steam collection. It's magnificent indeed. You have a talent for finding the finest of fossils. Now I do hope you would consider donating what's found. Okay. Finally. It's been at least a week or more since I've actually found anything, so that's fun. So Parasaur torso. Woohoo! Alright, no need to put them all out. Is there anything else I can help you with? Make a zone. Did I do the... Okay, I did do the painting, I was just making sure. So, that's not the last fossil. Honestly, I was expecting, like, at this point, it's like, I just about have to be there. By the way, I did see that T-Rex skull, so that is good. So, I'm probably missing a neck. I want to say if I put the skull just directly to the torso, it might look a little bit weird. We'll go for it, but still. So I have decided I am going to move these cherry trees just because, I need room for the museum there anyways, more room. And I just had some general ideas that I kind of want to put to fruition. How do you say that? I don't know. And then see where we go from there. So yeah, I think I'm going to bring this at least across here to here-ish, maybe. And then I could probably keep the pond there if I do that, so that'll be fine. One thing I do need to do is I want to have to go ahead and eat something. So I'll just go ahead and eat the cherries. I'm going to keep these cherry trees because... oops, lovely. Because they're like the more important fruit to me right now since I don't have that much of it. So yeah, I'm going to eat these, and this should give me enough to at least pick up a couple of trees here. I might as well go ahead and eat the oranges as well, and then it gives me another little bit of room in my inventory, and hopefully I don't end up, completely wrecking something in a bit, but we'll see. So let's go ahead and get that. Oops, that is not what I wanted to do, I'll be brutally honest. Watch that take up just the amount of room that I needed. Oh wait, no. Okay, there's only 3 trees here. For some reason I thought there was 4, but I forgot to cut one down. So that's out of the way. These flowers are going to be a whole different story. Most definitely. I wish I could just flamethrower them at this point, to be honest, but for some reason that's not in the game. Alright, so let's figure out where we want these. First and foremost, that's the easy spot. And then that means here would be the next logical spot. And then here. And then here. Nope, not there. But there, that's better. And then like that. This is just for if I get more in the next little bit, so I can place them over there if I need to. So we can pop those down, because I could just plant the rest of these cherries that I actually just have now as well. I can shake them off the trees and then plant them to get more cherry trees in general. So I probably will do that. So that's the 3 trees, yep, correct. So let's drop this. I may have lost a... Oh no, I didn't lose one. I don't know where the other one went. Okay, I think I got it. Definitely a very dense forest at this point rather. Since I think, I'm not going to need that much money in the future, especially with the stock market. Gotta check that out too. I'm glad I said that. But especially with that, oh god, I didn't need to eat it. Oh, I need my shovel out. Do I need the shovel out to do it? It's been a little bit since I've done this. Yeah, I did. Dang it. The one time I actually eat it. What was I saying? I forgot. Oh yeah, I need to check the stock market because I might have 145 today if I'm lucky. I didn't check yesterday evening because I mostly forgot. Big shock, eh? But still, let's see what we got. Let's see what we're going to get. I'm switching to my turnip profit just in case. Ooh, there's a nice little, or smaller TV up there. That's fun. Let's check the turnip prices. 203. That's much better than I expected. Okay, I want to sell, but I gotta sell this stuff. Get rid of the other stuff, and oh, don't sell that. Jesus. So I'm gonna sell all of this. No, don't sell those. I'm getting like excited that I just want to sell everything now. Sell that, and then we can sell that because I don't need that. I believe that is enough here. Yeah. So let's get rid of that. So there we go, 17,580 bells. Now, let's start picking up some turnips. This is going to take a little bit. And by a little bit, I mean it'll take me like 5 seconds, but I got to get rid of stuff. So, my potential maximum did say 203, or 207 rather, so 203, mighty fine to me. Keep running the wrong way. Still quite a big habit to go the other way. But that's fine. So we're going to throw pretty much everything down here so we have room to do this. Oh god, I hate that. I wish everything was just always in the same spot. It always is like an extra move sometimes, and it, oh come on. It can be very confusing. Let me do that because that's same with this, honestly. So basically I got 3 things down in that entire time because of putting extra things down. Ugh. One day I swear it'll be easier. Not really, but it's Nintendo we're talking about. So let's go ahead and drop that. I love that I can drop an entire T-Rex skull down like that. Alright. Drop that. I'm sure my island rating is just crashing. Isabel's just in there screaming, wondering what's going on. Alright, drop that. I think that'll be okay. That'll at least get me by. I mean, I'm gonna have to make 2 trips anyway, so I think I'll be okay. I've kept them all in my basement, as you do. So we'll go down there and get it. I ended up changing the floor when I did it from the cloud floor because it was getting lost in the clouds, and I took out all the furniture. Oh yeah, and I did the dungeon walls as well, of course, because why wouldn't I? So let's go ahead and gather all these. So this should be a pretty nice return. Very content with that. I know I could always, you know, go to someone's island and get like 500-600 or something like that, but I kind of like the idea of being able to do it on my own island this time. Not had that luxury yet. I believe this is the highest I've seen my turnips personally on my island, so that is quite nice. So I think that's me full. That is indeed. So yeah, we should be able to get everything in 2 runs easy. Perfect. So that's going to be lovely to actually have a little bit of extra money there. I hope if you guys were doing turnips this week that you're doing well. I know some people are still a little too young into the game, like just started semi-recently, so may not have that much, but honestly, even if you just dabble, like even like a couple of thousand, it goes pretty well most of the time, it seems. Especially using something like turnip profit or something like that. I feel like you can't go too wrong. And with like people, you know, constantly sort of having like offerings of, you know, helping and, you know, allowing them to the island, or there's even trading websites where, you know, they have prices for tips or, you know, things like that. It's pretty fantastic. So that load is going to be 548,100 bells, which is insane because the first, I bought it for 500,000, and that's just the first load. So that is great. So I'm guessing I'll get about 1.2 million odd in the end. Maybe like actually maybe it'll be more around 1 million in total. I don't remember, but this is going to be fantastic. So I'm excited. And then be able to use the money in the next couple of days. Today is currently, what is it, Thursday? Today is currently Wednesday, my bad. So in a couple of days, it'll still be Sunday before we know it. And then I'll be able to go ahead and buy more turnips and just, keep it rolling. So it'll be really, really fantastic. But no, this is awesome. I love having this sort of thing, so I'm very excited about it. But I think that is quite fun. By the way, I said I was, obviously using the whole like Amazon influencer like affiliate thing. Thank you to those who've already bought through that. Again, that kind of still is very shocking, so thank you. A lot more people doing it than I anticipated. It doesn't tell me your names, obviously, but, thank you nonetheless. I had to drop just 200,000 bells, so I had room. Amazing. I even made this, so it's going to come up in the lower third on the left, but I made that yesterday just because it was fun, and it's my Will Dab for Coffee thing, of course. My wife made that when I was streaming on Twitch, and, I've never dabbed really that I can think of, other than to my wife to make her cringe, but that's about it. So I think I stopped recording there. I think I accidentally hit the 5 key. Hopefully I was recording all the other time. We shall see. But anyways, I think that's when I ended it. I didn't even dare to check. I'm just back. So let's go ahead and sell these turnips as well and see what we get. Ow. Just hit my desk. It's solid wood now, so it actually hurts. So this is going to be 448,630 bells. That is a sell for me. So if we grab the extra 200, we'll be at 1,046 or 1,046,000. I think. When we get into the millions, my brain doesn't work sometimes unless I'm actually reading the actual number. But we'll see. We'll see what we got. But yeah, when I was tapping into turnip profit, I think I hit 5 instead of 2. So yeah, numpad 5 is my stop recording button. I need to turn that off because I now have the stream deck for it. So how much was that? I think it was like 1 million and then 44,000 odd. So that's an incredible increase. I am mighty fine with that. And very, very happy with that. So that is awesome. That was much nicer than I anticipated it to be. So, especially on my own island and everything. So thank you very much, RNG. I do appreciate it. Oh, that's adorable. Let's go ahead and pop it in the bank. See what we got. And then see where we kind of go from there. There we go. So, let's go ahead and do this. Did I check this yesterday? I did. Thankfully, I did. I think it's because I got some money out. So let's go ahead and put away. Let's deposit. So yeah, 1,044,119. The numbers even look funny because it's too much, which I find hilarious. Let's put away 900. Let me put away 900,000, see how much I got left, which is, yeah, 144. That's enough to make an incline, but I don't know if enough to make the one I want. But anyways, we have a savings of 1,440,000, or 444,518 bells. So, that is immense. We owe 2,498,000 bells on our place, which means we're still like a million off, but a couple more, runs of stuff, we'll be able to do that, because I could then invest $1 million next time if I wanted. See where we go from there, but let's check out Nook Shopping, see if there's any goods we want today. We got the switchback, the hand cart, we got, I do not have that one, so we will go with that. KK Casbah, like Rock the Casbah. Alright, that is good, thank you kindly. And then let's go ahead and let's check this out, see what we got. There is a hedge, which, yeah, please. Oh, I wonder if that hedge was from replacing, like putting the bridge there if it went into that. Yeah, I wonder if that's a thing. Anyways, hello, Nook Boy. Take a drink of coffee while I wait on him. All right. So let's talk infrastructure. I want to build an incline. Let's build an incline. I gotta figure out which one I want here. Because this is going to be up to my house, so we want to make sure it looks very nice, of course. The log staircase is actually quite tempting, but the stone staircase too is very, very nice. The brick could be beautiful, actually. Ooh, that might be tempting. I'm gonna go with the brick. I think that's what I want in the end. Yes, please. Now, is there anything else that I want? Like, do I want to move anyone else or anything like that? I can't quite remember. Infrastructure. There was someone that I wanted to move. I just cannot remember. Oh no, I wanted to move. So I was very, very tempted to move the Able sisters yesterday. And I think I'm going to. I think it's going to be just fine. So we're going to do that. Oh yeah, we got to run it by Mabel. I can't just forcibly move her, I guess, for some reason. But she will be on top of the cliff, and it'll be great instead. Alright, so forcibly making them move. Me doing whatever that movement is. I don't know. And now we move on from that. Alright, so taking the fee, of course. So let's go ahead and get some more money to be able to pay off the incline as well. It was a good day for turnips because now I can afford this without feeling too bad. So I will say we need like, I'll take out 100,000 just to be on the high end, although it might cost 198,000. How much was it? I don't remember. No, don't deposit. Let me take out like another 50 just to make sure. I can't remember how much it truly was. I can't remember if it was 168 or 198 or whatever. So either way, we'll do what we can. But thank you very much, Tommy boy, Thomas Nookus. Oh wait, well I'm here. the like panic in my voice. We gotta do it. I'm going to quickly invite Sydney as well, so I don't have to come back here and do that again. It'll save. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Maybe I just wanted to look at my money again, you know. But this will save us a little bit of hassle. It's kind of funny because now we're already, you know, kind of just lost $200,000 like real quick there. Oh, are you able to scan it there, bud? There we go. I would like to invite her indeed. Alright, what does she have to say? Hello, this is Sydney. What can I do for you, sunshine? Inviting you back. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. English, am I right? It's a hard language for someone who's native to America. It's fun. Oh, jeez. Alright, so let's see. Okay, I've got a lot of money on me. I've got the incline, I got the other kit. So let's do the incline first. I need to figure out where I want to be able to come up here. And see what place kind of works for me, I guess. So let's see what it would look like here. Okay, wait, what was that? Too close to each other, it'll block the flow of traffic. Okay, so it's too close to that. That makes sense. The thing is, I can always bring like things like this down, so it's not a problem. In fact, how straight would this be on? Not at all. Makes sense though. Okay, so I have an idea here. So I gotta switch to old buildy boy mode, of course. Of course, we gotta start building again. So what I'm gonna do is have a quite nice way to get up. Actually, I think it's gonna look good. So let's go ahead and get the permission or the permit for that, and there we go. That's all I needed. And then incline marker kit, just like that. Let me imagine it, actually. It'd be nice to see. That's perfect. And then I'll be able to build off that, and I think it'll look really nice. So, there we go. We picked the spot. And it didn't even take more than like 5 minutes. So it was 198, so that's good. I wasn't even sure how much I needed, so that worked out very well. So let's go and do as much as possible, of course. You may. There we go. Now we're down to 42,919 bells. Paid off. Beautiful. Now we'll have that tomorrow. That's great. Now what I want to do next is I want to run up here. Because I want to put the Able Sisters in a nice little spot. And my spot for them was actually right here-ish. So let's see what they would look like right here. Okay, it's a little too close to the incline, yeah. How about here? Too close to the cliff. That would be perfect. Because I'm going to fill in the cliff area, obviously, but it would be nice to have it a bit better. Actually, now that I think about it, it's a little close to the incline to where I wouldn't be able to put a thing nicely, or a path. So maybe more like here. This is the spot. I'm pretty confident within that one. And then, hey, it cuts out the flowers. So there we go. One more step done. So, perfect. So that's going to be really nice. So it's just going to be moved up there. I'll have this open to now make a different path through here, and I think that'll be really nice. And then while I have this empty inventory, it's a perfect time to go ahead and gather these awful loads of flowers. So if I run through them, like, you know, obviously you lose the petal, but can you run through them enough to where they just disintegrate? I don't actually know. Wow, they're a hardy flower, aren't they? If I just keep going. No, it's looking still pretty pristine, so I think I'm sadly digging away. Many regrets. Many regrets. But it's fine. There we go. By the way, I gotta say, it was really interesting reading about everyone's opinions on terraforming, essentially. A lot of people have done a lot of different things, I can tell. A lot of people, it seems like the majority of the time people are going for natural. Or have done what I've done and started with it supernatural, and then started with going as natural as possible and like realistic, and then you get to the point where you're like, wait, it's a game. And then you want to kind of like make it go a bit fun. You know, I got one from SS Superhero that says I'm wanting to keep stuff natural. Sometimes I feel a little overwhelmed with it not coming out the way I want. Trying not to overthink things, and oh gosh, I totally get you. The overthinking thing is definitely very difficult. But yeah, it is hard. I also love that. I know the comment. This is from Elisa, I believe is what it says. Marbury. I'm sure I'm butchering your name. I know I've said it many times before because I always see you in the comments. But I know I've mentioned your name before, but it doesn't mean I'm gonna say it right every time. But said, I know I've commented on this before, but when you sip your coffee, I can't help but laugh. It's basically become a staple now. I pretty much expect to hear it every video, which, yeah, I've already done it in this video, so that, yeah. I think at this point, it's pretty much my thing. I've gotten great comments about, you know, having like a coffee mug or some sort of merch that just is literally me humming while drinking coffee, and honestly, it's a pretty good idea. I think that might be a likely contender for something, so that is a high plausibility at this point. But I do like that idea quite a lot, so that is very likely going to happen. Let me lay this on down here. That should go where I want, I think, yep. And then maybe one more right here just around the rock, because the windflowers are going to be taken up there, so that's fine. And then what we're going to do is we're going to grab just this last little two. I was about to say last one, but not quite. So there we go. And perfect. Oh. Well, that was great timing. I would rather it broke there than anywhere else, so that works for me. So we're gonna run back over a little bit of a trek now, but that's gonna change, hopefully. I would move the Nook store today if I could, actually, but just not able to do that quite yet. And yeah, I'm just selling these here. I mean, I guess, actually, let me just go inside. It's not that much more effort, and I still want to buy stuff in there, so I guess it's usually when I don't want to run back in there. Oh, my watch is on a bit too tight. I just noticed my, like, arm was getting dug into. Alright, so, I do indeed want to sell. Have you ever wanted to buy 50,000 yellow roses? No? Alright, here we go. Oh, I lost my groove. There we go. So, how much you offering? Oh, 1,080. That's actually not that bad, to be honest. I'll take it. So there we go. Beautiful. Hopefully, I don't get any, like, clothes this episode. I'm still bitter. It feels like it's my life recently, just getting clothes, like unwanted clothes. So hopefully we can avoid that this time. That would be grand. That's like the primary goal of this episode. No clothes. That's what I want. So let's go ahead and head down here. I kind of went the wrong way when I was originally doing stuff there. What am I doing? Oh, there. That's what I need. I'm a genius. What can I say? That's a huge lie. So let's do this correctly. So let's start doing this. I think this is where I want the line to be for this area. So I think it's a pretty safe bet to start doing this, and we'll, you know, kind of figure some stuff out when we get Able Sisters moved as well. I might end up raising the pond and just having it on the top, and then maybe... Oh, actually, no, I've got a better idea. Have a pond on top that is, you know, like part of a little park that's outside the museum with a waterfall going into the pond. See, that sounds a lot nicer to me. You know, I didn't want that there, but that's actually going to work for me. So thank you, game, for knowing what I wanted better than I did. That's what it was, I'm sure. So the monotonous process of filling all this in, speaking, but we'll be fine. Ooh, did a little spin. And luckily this will, oh, well, if I do it correctly, I was going to say it would fill in as one piece, which it kind of still did, just I hit the wrong side. So there we are. Beautiful. Oh, oh god, I thought I was about to chop away at the side of things. Now when I say the word chop, all I can think of is Chops himself. I'm sure Zach really misses him, though. Hopefully he can get him back. I'm sure he loves him a lot. Classic Chops, am I right? Alright. So, we're getting there. Slowly but surely, as always. Making it happen. I don't know how long I was recording before I lost it. I've been recording for 20 minutes now. Maybe I'll just say the other one was about 20 minutes. So I'll say I'm at 40 right now. That seems reasonable enough, maybe. But there's you looking at the timeline and be like, wow, it's been an hour and a half. No. I think I'm good. I do lose track of time when playing this for sure. But I don't think that bad. So I think we're fine there. But keep on building. I got a little spin move down after doing this side. A little whoop. Actually works quite well. I find that easier than trying to just turn the other way at this point. Alright. So, ooh, big area filled in. It's such a tedious process, but when you get it done, it's like, oh, okay, yeah, that was worth it. That's much better. you instantly are happy with it. What? Let me in there. Okay, I might have to. Oop, might have to do this, and then I'll just chop that away. All right. Now, the question is, you know, how far do we want to take things at this point? I guess. Because I definitely want more room than that. So I've got to figure out how much. Well, maybe I don't, but I need this to look better. Which I guess maybe I could do that on this side instead. So we'll leave it as that for now. I'll move the Nook shop tomorrow. I don't know where to. The only place I can think that would be quite fitting is maybe up here. This could work well, or I could. It's a bit far from where the tailors are going to be, but I could move it, you know, down. Excuse me, Eugene. I could move it down here, unless I wanted to make this more of a neighborhood, which is still kind of on the line of possibility. I could move it over here, which actually would be quite nice, like once I get all this built in. But yeah, I am not fully sure at this point. All is kind of up in the air, but we shall see. So let's go ahead and talk to our gal, Sydney. See if we can convince her to come back. We might need one more visit, but we'll see. But hello, Sydney. Oh. I like just had a little breather there. I'm so glad you invited me here. I jumped on the first flight I could to get to the island, sunshine. I always realize after a getaway like this that it's good to take some time alone and just think, sunshine. Oh, I didn't mean that to sound like I didn't like being social. I'm really grateful to have friends to talk to. Yeah, but you want to move in? It'd be great to take home a wooden toolbox that was made here. Anyways, just an idea I had. I can do that for you. Indeed, I can. Don't worry, I got you. So wooden toolbox. Got to remember what I need for that bad boy. Bad boy. There we go. Softwood and iron nuggets. So I should have that up top. That should be fine. I need to loosen this watch because ow. I must have tightened it too much after my shower. There we go. That's better. Ow. Just pulling my arm hair out. Alright, so if I can pop up to my house here real quick, I can go ahead and get that. I believe I have both of those things laying out front. At least the... Yeah, at least have that. Oh, that's not what I wanted. But I guess it works out. So yeah, I need softwood, which I don't have. I did lay somewhere. I think it's over where the house used to be. So what I'll do is I'll go in here and just see if I happen to have any in the inventory, because that'll save me a little bit of hardship, I guess. I do have some. Perfect. And I can actually make it in here. I wish when you were inside the house or at the house in general that it would kind of recognize, you know, where you were and then be able to have the crafting work out of your storage so you didn't have to hold everything on you constantly. I feel like that would be a nice little addition. But, you know, maybe at some point it'll be nice to be able to go down there tomorrow. That's going to make life considerably more pleasant around here on Roanoke, but I was going to say I'm pretty happy for that rain. That was a good timed one to kind of at least get the flowers going for us. So it seemed to, I guess spring showers makes sense, but I've been getting a lot of those in the morning, so that's quite nice. She's eating a sandwich now. I did indeed. Look at her eyes. How cute. Come back. Alright. You got another one. Oh, great. Close again. Please just... Oh. Oh. She'll drop everything coming she was invited. Wait. Move here and see. There you were. That's fine. After another stay here, I might win me over if someone's nice to invite me back. What? You said you were ready? I'm ready. Come on. Move back. I love you. Come on. Fine. I'll invite you again tomorrow. So yeah, I gotta invite her back tomorrow. And then I would really still love to have Molly come live on the island. So she's going to replace Becky. Becky's out, you know? And I think I might let Molly replace Antonio if I can choose that. But only just because I think it's going to be better for, you know, just getting nicer houses. So, what are you making? A lucky gold cat. Very interesting. Sure. Is it made of, I mean, I don't want to say it's made out of actual gold, of course, but still. Well, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Okay, cool. Let me learn it here real quick, and then I can check out what that looks like, and then we'll probably end the episode, because I don't know how long we're going, to be honest. So let's do that. Let's check this. Where's that gold cat at? That's not a cat. Oh my god. That's adorable, but need a actual lucky cat as well. Within due time. Within due time. So both of these are just the hot goals for the day, whatever they're called. The double miles. So there we go, we got that done. The nature stuff seems to be done already. I thought it was for the entire month of May, to be honest, so it seemed to go by very quickly. I only did like one of them, I feel like. And then I didn't feel like any reward, rhyme, or reason other than just points. But but look at Antonio, he is so cute. Oh, you can't just do that to me, looking all cute and stuff. It's dangerous. All right. So what? I wanted to do one more thing. I just cannot remember what it was. Well, I guess I should probably take a photo with my new like house being all moved or something like that. I don't know. I mean, gotta change it up a little bit. Wait, what? Hey, dude, you could, whatever. One second. Hey, I just thought of a great new name for you. I like the one you have now, but I'm pretty proud of this one. You gotta let me run it by you. What is it? Try out this one, Iron J. Pretty good, huh? Oh yeah, that's a good one. Yes, from now on, I'm gonna call you Iron J. Oh, or maybe even Champion Iron J. Oh, yes. I have to be very careful not to... Well, I mean, I don't have to, but I sometimes will slip into my old accents that I don't really have anymore. It goes between. But usually I say Arn instead of Iron. So it'd be Arn instead. That's a very... my way of saying things before. But the thing is that when I talk like that, no one understands me. Unless they're from my area, so it's safer to not. I mean, as long as the junk's cut out of this, it's going to look just fine. That's how you confuse everyone. You know what? Those eyes, I think they looked beautiful. Let's see. Let's see how we turned out. Oh, yeah. I just look really smug, which, yeah, sure, why not? That works for me. I can take that. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I do truly hope you enjoyed. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow, where we'll probably destroy this. We'll definitely move the nooks. We just got to figure out where to. You know, I could even just move them to here and then redo Little Italy in a better place. So that's always a possibility as well. So who knows? But anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys next time. And yeah, goodbye.